Hi, I'm your host Luke Brown, and today we'll look at what defines an average Northview High School freshman. What is normal?
Normal? What do you know about normal? What does anyone in this family know about normal?
Now, wait a minute, young lady.
We act normal, Mom. I want to be normal. The only normal one is Jack, and he's not even toilet trained.
Lucky.
Then join me as I take you on a journey into normality.
Normality.
In a New York Times paper, Norville told a magazine interviewer that she was just your average, boring person. This implies that most people are boring. Could that be true for 9th graders? To find out, we surveyed some freshmen, and here's Dr. Schwartz with some results.
Well, according to the data, the majority of the students have a height between 4'1" and 5'5", have a shoe size of 9, have blue eyes, lobed ears, and it also seems here that half of the students surveyed must wear glasses and half do not. As for life, most of the students surveyed have one older sibling nor younger sibling, are age 14, and the average student would have been born on a Thursday in the summer of 2001 on an even day of the month. As for personality, to put this into terms even you could understand, most students would view a glass as half full, describing them as optimistic. Also, most students would rather have a broken arm than a broken leg, defining them as active and independent. They are also content with their age, expressing their happiness and ability to accept.
Here's Chef Gordon and Assistant Chef Florian with some more data. According to the surveys, most of the students prefer the eggs scrambled and the meat either medium or well done.
And they like Italian food the best.
Here is now Referee Johnson to discuss the surveys.
The majority of the students' favorite color is blue, favorite animal is dogs. They also plan to go to college, view family as most important, prefer traveling by car, prefer X's and tic-tac-toe, like both shopping online and in the stores, like to bathe at night, prefer digital clocks over analog, and prefer horizontal stripes to vertical.
Now we have Dr. Edwards here to talk about the surveys. What to make of free time?
Well, according to the surveys, the average student has taken more than 9 vacation days, spends about 2 hours on his or her phone a day, 2 hours reading a day, 5 hours watching the telly a day, and spends about 4 hours playing video games a day. Now, most students tend to be, quote, interested in co-educational activities, one of which might include playing an instrument, or, when specifically asked, what are your strengths? Most students replied with various sports, whether it be running, or ping pong, or whatever. According to these sources, a normal student will have a grade of a high C or a low B, which is preposterous, because most students, according to the surveys, have a high B or a low A. Students are best at science for jobs like being a doctor or engineering. They are also learning many other languages, such as Spanish. Despite the numerous abilities students can do, the majority of the students cannot solve a Rubik's Cube, do not perform well in math and literature, besides science, of course. And when asked specifically, what are your weaknesses, most replied with public speaking.
So, the average Northview 9th grader description was taken by the averages and most chosen answers of the data. The average student can be described as having blue eyes, having lobed ears, practicing various activities, and preferring digital clocks over analog. In order for a Northview 9th grader to be classified as normal, I suggest he or she re-watches this video and follows the same appearance, lifestyle, likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses as described in the video. Thanks for watching.